genuine life. Just sitting on the porch, having some coffee, and witnessing something that I have never seen before, and it was really cute, and hopefully it'll happen again. Um, the birds are taunting David, and I'm sure it's because they have a nest in the area, and he's just a little pest. I've seen them do it to Shelly, our cat, before, and they'll fly down and flap their wings and touch her head almost, and then David gets excited and goes to her defense, chasing the birds. So it's just a big game for him. So he's doing it today. So let's hope we get a little more action. There's two birds in the neighbor's yard, and David is watching them, and they're slowly getting closer to catch his attention. Yep, there they go. So funny. Uh, they're trying to lure him. Are you frustrated? Hmm? Why are those birds doing this to you? Can't the dog just chew on his ball and have a good day? He's staying very close to me right now. He usually sits, a little farther over between these two pots. But I think he's stressed because the birds are teasing him. So, what a beautiful day, though. It's probably mid 70s right now, and gorgeous weather. Got the grass cut yesterday, so looks good. We don't have to worry about that today. I do have some plants that I bought yesterday that I need to put in the ground, and I'll do that sometime this afternoon or evening. So they're fine. They've been watered and cared for. So, and I'm reading a book, so from my book club. So I haven't actually started it yet, but it's in the Guardian Top 90 Modern Classics list. So if you want to check it out, check it out. And let me know how you liked it. And I would appreciate that. So we get together about every 6 to 8 weeks, and we read one or two books usually. If they're small, sometimes we'll read two, but this time we're only reading one. And we all go out for lunch and have a really nice time just talking. It's not like formal book club where everybody sits around a table and gives their, opinion of the book. It's people talking about the book and talking about whatever they feel like talking about, and usually 8 to 20 people show up, so something in that range, sometimes a little less, but typically we have a pretty good crowd. So, and I host it on Meetup, so which is an app for socializing. I started doing that a couple of years ago, and have had a really good time. slowed down a bit because it's a bit overwhelming to meet so many new people constantly and as the host. So, are those birds are those birds teasing you? Oh my goodness. You just can't get a break. But David's looking good. He had his haircut a couple of days ago. So he doesn't seem like the typical Pomeranian appearance at this point, but I think he looks like a little baby, a little puppy, and he's so adorable. You're adorable. Yeah, you are. You gonna go get a bird? Uh, Not sure what he's seeing back there because I gotta turn around. Oh, it's Rudy. That's his friend, Rudy. And there's another dog back there. Her name is Phoebe. She's a Shih Tzu, and Rudy's some kind of a terrier. But they love meeting at the fence. So there's Phoebe. Hey, beautiful little girl. David's shadowing her over there, eclipsing her rather. There she is. Just cute little guys and cute little girls. Whoops. Sorry for my shaky hands. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Phoebe. They're three best friends. David loves it when he gets in the backyard. But it's funny, they all do their own thing. Phoebe likes to get chased though. She likes for David to chase her. So she'll run and he'll chase her. That lasts a few minutes, and then David wanders to find all of the scents and aromas that he's looking forward to in their yard. So it's kind of funny to watch them. And we get such beautiful birds here. I love that. Last year I had sunflowers that were literally taller than the front porch on our house, and beautiful, and so many hummingbirds and little pretty birds. There's some Kentucky, can't think of the name of the bird. I looked it up because I was so interested in it. But it's cute. It's like a small sparrow that has a different color beak, and it's adorable. And they were pretty frequent visitors to the sunflowers. He just realized his ball had fallen off of the porch. You get it? Are you going to get it? Don't you mess with my flowers. I planted those bulbs down there, and the deer come every evening to sample and see if there's anything new and tasty here. But their favorite is those roses, and they are the biggest most beautiful red roses I've ever seen, and I've only ever seen 6, I think, because every time it buds, the deer wait until it's nice and tasty, and then they snip it off and eat it. Sometimes they wait until it blooms, and then a day or two later, they'll have a taste of the rose. So they must be pretty good for deer standards. So I don't know if anybody's leaving messages or not, because I can't see them. But I think it says no messages. So, but you're welcome to leave a message. I think I'll be able to see it. The birds have calmed down. They're not teasing him anymore. That was just initially when we got outside today. They must have some fresh eggs in their nests. So, but I think they've realized he's not a threat. Now the cat, Shelly, they won't stop bothering her. Because I guess they think she is a threat. And she's not, because she can't climb. I adopted her when she was 3 years old, and she had been declawed and traumatized in I don't know how many ways. She was dehydrated, malnourished, so skinny. Her hair was literally falling out when I brushed it. I stopped brushing it. I took her home, and I paid them $100 at the SCPA SPCA. And they said, if she doesn't live, bring her back. And he said, well, no, you don't have to bring her back. He said, but come back, and you can pick out another one if you like, or we'll refund you. And I said, well, I appreciate that. And I took her home and brushed her a little bit, showed her where the litter box was, showed her where the food and the water was, and then she disappeared for about 3 to 4 months. I was living with a ghost cat, but she came back. She finally came around, and now she's extremely sociable and 19 years old, gorgeous. If you go to our page, you can see some of David and Shelley together, and they're good. They're good together. David's a pest, but it's a distraction for our old gal. You're gonna get those birds? Oh, they're driving you crazy today, aren't they? Yeah. It's a short drive. Oh, birds and flies and balls. He's down to my flowers. Don't you peep in there. Don't you do it. What do you want? Huh? You want me to throw it? Well, then let me have it. I love it when he gets it with his hands. We always say, David, use your hands, use your hands. And he's gotten quite good at it now, getting the ball from under the sofa and chairs or in an awkward area, corner, or next to cabinets or whatever. He uses his hands. So it's a it's wonderful. Pomeranians are special. They've got a different body structure than seems like most dogs, and they're straight backed and very easy to hurt themselves from jumping because they're so small, but they've got those arms like little bear arms that hug you and hold on to things. It's adorable because they've got a little more dexterity than other dogs I've encountered. They've got really rigid arms and legs, and David's are almost concave and rounded and seem very flexible. Little koala. A couple of evenings ago, David and I came out, and there was a buck deer standing in the yard across the circle, and it was pretty good size. The antlers were fairly new for the new growth, and David ran out to it, and that deer just looked at him like, "Are you serious?" And I called David back, and I went out and picked him up, and then the deer walked around and went into Gary's yard, probably. Now he's chasing an airplane. David's chasing an airplane. He chases anything that he sees. He'll sit inside the house and watch out the window to watch birds fly past, and it's funny. So, but I think it's really funny when he chases airplanes. And he used to get very excited when he would see a cement truck, but only if it was turning the mixer. If it wasn't turning the mixer, he didn't notice it. But even when we were in the car, and I guess it's because we lived in an area of new construction at the time, and there were constant cement trucks, driving through. And he remembers things. So he loves motorcycles. He loves the people on them. So if they drive past in the car, or we stop next to a motorcycle or two at a stoplight, he immediately wants them to reach out and pet him. It's funny. Same thing with convertibles, cars in general, if the people happen to notice him. He's very sociable. I'm gonna get that bird. It's teasing you. It's just teasing you. Yeah. You say, I don't care if it's teasing me, it's still fun. In fact, it makes it more fun. Give me some likes if you can hear me. I don't see any likes. I know somebody likes David. So hit the like button. Let me see if it changes from 0. I would appreciate it. It's a really good exercise for him, though, to chase the birds. He's a little chubby. Are you a little chubby? Are you just a little chubby? Yeah, you like to snack on apples. A little bit of apples, a little bit of bananas, green peppers. You don't care. Carrots. Any kind of vegetables. He loves them. When he hears the knife chopping, he comes running. It's not like, he hears the refrigerator open or the freezer. Get that plane. You gonna get it? Go get that plane. You missed it. You let it go. We don't have a lot of noise from the airplanes, fortunately, but we are very close to the airport, and there's an Amazon there too, air. So, and a lot of industry planes flying in and out. So we get quite a bit of air traffic. It's very convenient when you need to go to the airport. It takes 15 minutes the most with traffic. And I love that. And it's a cheap Uber ride. Watch how he's holding that ball. Oh, there comes your sister. Hi, Shelly. You joined us. Yeah. You joined us. A pretty girl. Now the birds probably attack her. The poor thing. She's innocent. Just a 19-year-old sweet cat. You got your ball? Yeah, you got it with your hand, right? I love that. Curled around it. David and Shelly, you guys are besties, right? Until you're jealous of each other, which is pretty much all the time. But they come out, they love the mornings. I usually wait until it's warmer, and then I'll come out and drink my coffee with them. And I just leave the door open, a crack, so Shelly can come and go. So, and funny, David will go in and out sometimes too, to get a different toy. occasionally, or to get a toy if he didn't bring one, get a drink of water. He's funny. He's just like a people. Pets are just like people, in my opinion, in many ways. A kinder version. Oh, there's a fly. Get it. Get that fly. Go get it. Good play. He picks up the ball so that he doesn't bark, because he knows that's impolite. Hi, Shelly. Well, how are you? Thanks for coming to join us. Yeah, there's David, because he can't tolerate it if you get some attention. He wants attention too. All the time. All the attention. You're a beautiful girl, aren't you? 19-year-old beauty. Such a pretty face and beautiful eyes. But I can't see your eyes because you won't turn around. Hey, pretty girl. You're going back in the house. Have you had enough? She likes to watch from the safety of the chairs. And David likes to be in the action. Are you getting hot? Okay, you stay there under that chair. You guys are so cute. Okay, I guess that's enough for today. So, wish everybody a wonderful day, wherever you are, whatever time it might be when you see this. And hope you subscribe and join us and leave some comments. Let's get to know each other a little bit, find out more about you. I'm interested. David, say goodbye. Say bye. Bye. You gonna say goodbye? Goodbye, everybody.